Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Sins of ASolar Empire. I think this is part 17 we're on now. And not much has changed, but I did play a little bit offline, like not recording. I rebuilt some capital ships. I've just defeated a pirate raid that came here at Anatarius. And I brought you back because I'm about to start construction of one of these bad boys, the Novolith cannon, on a new planet so that we can try and bombard the enemy a little bit more, seeing as the old one was out of reach.
Structure complete.
And it did take a little while to save up for this, I'm not going to lie. And I did just sell a whole bunch of metal and crystal towards the end just to get the money up. But we are getting a lot better money and metal and crystal in now because we have this refinery. Basically that thing is sending out all these little tiny ships to literally every refinery that we have on an asteroid, and it's taking some of the metal from them and refining it to a higher quality. And basically all that means is it's getting me more crystal and metal per asteroid that I'm harvesting from. Just turn my speakers off now so you don't get sound echo through them. And as you can probably tell, my ally has a buttfuck of ships there. I rebuilt some capital ships. I now have a Solver carrier and a Call battleship on their way to the front lines.
Structure complete.
But this was basically just a little update for now. I'll bring you back when something interesting is actually going to happen. And I'll see you soon. And I brought you back yet again because I thought you guys would want to see the first volley from the Novolith cannon. And looks like it's aiming for that volcano planet there. And basically what this does is devastate the economy on an enemy planet. And it does damage some of the things in orbit if they are close enough, but I do think they have to be pretty damn close for this to hit them, because it is just basically a big planet nuke.
Base jump on my mark.
But I thought you would want to see it, and we're just going to whack a grand on the pirates there. I can't be bothered to deal with them again yet.
Let's clear this place out. Pirate raiders are on the loose. Phase jump
And there it
on
goes,
my mark.
the first nuke from the new cannon, which I have no doubt will help our efforts greatly. And that's what the shell from the Nova actually looks like. It's basically like a big missile. I really like the way it looks anyway. I'm guessing the enemy isn't too fond of it. Skadoosh. And there's that planet basically boned.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
And these guys are going completely the wrong way. So I think I'm going to actually have to set the rally point for these to this planet here instead, because it looks to me like these guys are planning to.
Give the order.
Yes, he is. He's planning on going that way.
I
Set
got
it that
point.
way.
Good as done.
My robots stand ready. Ingenious.
Well, it just means it's going to take a little bit longer to get my fleet together. I figure this last one, I want this to be the last episode of Sins, and I don't just want to sit here and have you guys looking at me doing the same thing you've seen quite a lot of when just rebuilding my fleet. So I'm just going to be giving you little updates until it becomes time to go for a big push through here. and I'll see you in a little while. Okay then, I brought you back yet again, and that's because right now I am assembling this fleet together. And it is quite a large fleet. Doesn't have too many capital ships in, still only has the 2 from before. But it is a sizable fleet. Apparently we've all turned around for some reason. I'm really not sure what reason it was that all my ships decided to break formation. Unless they aren't actually in formation yet and they're all just getting muddled up. Nope, they all decided to turn around.
Good as done.
I must have clicked a button there without realising it. Oh well, never mind. It could have gone worse. And that's what we're going to be going up against. As well as that. I think we can do it.
Ready for the front lines.
I do actually think I've had fleets bigger than this before. But this is still a sizable fleet.
Phase drive online.
And it has plenty of anti-fighter crap in it. Got a flak frigates and fighter squadrons of its own. And it also has a butt ton of stuff for destroying buildings, like those big torpedo frigate-majobbers. I have a lot of those in this fleet, which is taking its sweet time to move. But I think we can do it. I think we've got this.
Ready for the front lines.
Because if the computer does what I think it's going to do, it'll retreat once it realizes its fleet is outnumbered and leave me to just pick this planet apart. And the colony on this planet has actually been destroyed once already by my Novolith cannon. And I'm pretty sure that thing was just moving. That, or it's just that I was locked onto one of my ships and it was moving. Either way, it was quite disturbing to see. Now hopefully my ally will be sending his ships. We'll just go check if he's moving them at all.
Capital ship shields are down.
It doesn't look like it. But he might do once he realizes that there's a insane chance that we will win if he pushes through with me. And what's going on in the back here? Just my frigates. I'm not sure where my planet crackers, no, not planet crackers, station destroyers, that's the fellas. I'm not sure where they're at. Probably in this mess somewhere.
Good day, Commander.
And hopefully you can't hear that background noise, but sorry if you can, it's just too damn hot. Right now it'll be leaving my window closed. These guys moving to help yet? And it looks like my ally might actually be moving in to help now. And if he does, we've definitely got this in the bag. I'm hoping that he's not just shifting the position of his fleet, because the computer does do that from time to time, and it is quite misleading. But no, they've got the jump order. They're coming in to help, but they have move as a fleet orders, so they won't actually be joining until they've all gotten lined up. But what I'm hoping is that once my ally turns up, the enemy will just get scared and run away and leave us to destroy everything. And there we go. This is what a group jump looks like. They don't all actually jump at the same time because their engines take different warm-ups, but they all start their jump at the same time. And it actually looks like the enemy fleet is getting the better of mine, but that's because I am targeting the space station, which I think is gone now. Now that my allies are here, I do really fully expect the enemy to just retreat. If not, they are pretty much boned. And to be honest, I would be happy either way, because even though we would be losing a lot of fleet strength, they would be losing a hell of a lot more.
Do this quickly if you seek the Unity's
Sorry about
favor.
that, I've got the hiccups.
Allied forces are being
And then I am also building another fleet here, which will meet up with the other ones once they've cleared that planet. Because it was taking far too long to have my men trot all the way around to get up to there. I plan on taking this, and then that, and then having those guys jump in the wormhole and come from that side as my fleet comes through this side. That's my plan. There's a good chance it'll backfire, but I like it. I'm sorry, there's just no way I can let you watch that battle. I would be fine if I wasn't recording, so I'm going to completely blame you guys. And then my allies took this asteroid. Now I wasn't too bothered about it anyway, they'd built all the defences around it and such. I was just using it as a staging area for my fleet. And speaking of my fleet, it has took a good bloody bashing. It's not looking too good for my fleet, but I do think we've got this one already, this fight at least. And I do think this fight is pretty much the decider of whether or not we can walk straight in, because it really doesn't look like the enemy's going to retreat. Looks like they are trying to make a last stand kind of deal to keep this bottleneck as theirs, because once we break through here and this planet here, we can just spread out all over the enemy's territory. So they really do need to keep this bottleneck, and we really have to push through it. And the enemy's actually retreating right now.
Our capital ship has been heavily damaged.
Of course it's been heavily damaged, I sent it into a fight. I do think we'll be taking some time to repair after this before we go any further. But as long as we keep pushing like this, I think we should have this level ended within the next half an hour to an hour. And I really want this to be one video, but if I think it's getting a bit too long, I will cut it off and leave it for another day. Because like I say, I'm in no rush. It will get done. It's just I'm anxious to get back to Mountain Blade now. It's been like nearly a month since I've posted that.
Allied backup has arrived. These missiles
Right, everybody who can, I want attacking the planet itself. I don't think we actually have much left that can attack the planet.
Ready for the front lines.
I think most of that got destroyed. But hopefully now my ally will have the common sense to push through as well. Because I took a lot of the losses from this fight taking out that space station. And then my ally didn't actually move in until I'd already done the hard work. So now hopefully they will repay the favour. Just look at all those fighters and bombers here. Just a load of them. I am a fan of strikecraft on this game, as long as they are, you know, not stupid amounts of them and just used to swarm. I think that takes the fun out of them. Plus that lags my system to no end.
Allied backup has arrived.
And even this thing has a, even this little fleet has a capital ship.
Behold my creation.
Not the best one. It was just that that one that can colonize. But I decided not to give it the colonize ability, because honestly, right now I'm not bothered about colonizing. And what you've just seen there is my Nova cannon wipe out the colony on that planet. It's already done it once to this planet. And even though it's in an indirect way, that will have a huge impact on the enemy's fleet, because now that planet isn't earning them money, and they will have to spend quite a bit of money to get it back up to scratch once they recolonize it. Not sure what that is, like a trade ship or something, but whatever it is, it just got raped by fighters. Ah, it's one of those, an envoy.
Ready for the
I hate
front
those damn
line.
things. And it really does look like we are just on cleanup right now.
Ready for the front lines.
And for some reason they sent a single anti-strike craft fighter thingamajobber through the wormhole just now. Well, through slip space, phase space, whatever the hell it is it's called on this game. They decided now would be a good idea to send one of those through on its own.
Allied forces are being attacked.
And now we'll just leave these guys for clear up right now. I think it's the fighters that take care of these explosive mines. The strike craft. I'm pretty sure the things like cruisers and such aren't meant to attack them.
Come in, TACOM, over. Squadron checking in. Banking left.
Apparently they must just take care of them automatically. And this is going to be funny to watch. And yeah, I think my ally's actually taking the initiative here and sending up his fleet.
Easily done.
And if he's going to attack, we're definitely going to be joining him. And we actually have the start of a half decent fleet here. Just a load of these cruisers that have been building up while we've been attacking. We did lose a really significant portion of our fleet though. And yeah, he's on the move.
Comlink active.
I'll be sending my... What? No, there.
Yes, Commander. At once.
I will be sending my fleet up to join him,
Allied backup
if he's
has
going to be
arrived.
brave.
Phase jump on my mark.
Apparently he's only sent a small amount of his
I heard you
fleet,
have
I'm
a
not sure
fighter
why.
problem.
But he should send the rest pretty soon, I hope.
Ready to swat some flies. Confirmed.
Now,
backup
what is it
is
I
joining
need
the fight.
to go through wormholes? I'm pretty sure I need a technology to go through. Wormhole navigation requires 5
Battleship shields are
defense
down.
things. Okay. Not defense, civilian. Can this thing build anymore? Yes. Civilian lab. Research. By the time I get the civilian lab up and running, I should have that.
Our backup is joining the fight. One of our capital ships has been destroyed.
All hands.
I really hope my ally is
prepare for
going to be
phase
sending the
jump.
rest of his stuff through now. And yes, I did see another order there for that. Looks like they're all getting ready. I hope they're coming through. But even if they're not, I do think we can still win this fight. Because we are going to have a bunch of reinforcements come from there in a moment. Once I get that wormhole navigation done. I don't know why I didn't think to get this done sooner, to be completely honest with you. I knew you needed the technology.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
So I'm just going to blame it on foolishness and derpiness. And my allies just left this planet. He's just like, nope, not happening. See you later. So it's me versus what's left of the enemy fleet, like all of it.
Structure complete. One of our capital ships has been destroyed.
So I think I'm actually going to pull my stuff back right now because I've got a half-dead, depleted fleet in there, and it's just not a good situation to be in, especially not when my ally isn't going to be helping. If he'd had the common sense to send up his ships as well, it would have been all good. But he just decided to make a break for it once he realized that I was going to attack that planet.
Allied backup has arrived.
So what I'm actually hoping is about to happen is the enemy will chase my ally through here. And what the hell was that? Did that thing just shoot out mines everywhere? I'm pretty sure it did.
Give the order.
And this is what's left of my fleet now. I think I lost both my capital ships. Yep. So in case you couldn't tell, I am pretty pissed at my ally right now. And there goes my Novolith cannon. Once again, just nuking the enemy planets. At the very least, my ally is doing damage out here. So I can hope that it brings the enemy away, which might have actually been his plan in the first place. I'm not particularly sure how sophisticated the AI is on this game. At least not for grand strategy such as that. As far as I'm aware, it only knows how to micromanage smaller battles and run away from them if it's losing. And after that, it's basic, just, you know, expand to where you can kind of mentality for the computer. But what is kind of annoying is that the computers will automatically run away from a battle that they're going to lose, instead of trying to hold out for reinforcements from another planet. They will just straight away abandon a planet to the enemy. And I know I've done that once or twice myself, you know, acceptable losses and all that.
Reporting
But
in. Ahead slow.
the computer takes it to a whole new level
Pirate raid.
of stupidity. Yeah, stupidity is a good word for what the computer does. Although I must admit, I am slightly impressed at the way they just kind of walked in and bum raped this planet. I don't like the fact that they left me out to try to do it.
Allied backup has arrived. Yes, Commander. I'm
I know
on
it's
it.
not colonizable, I just want to go through the damn thing.
Talk is cheap.
And I think I'm actually going to try and take out these planets at the back now that I'm in the enemy
Pirate
systems.
raiders are on the loose.
And of course the pirates are coming
I'm
after
on
me.
it.
Typical. Because I was a derp and forgot to notice what they were up to. But But hopefully if they come to this
Phase jump complete.
place, they will come here this time.
All hands, prepare for phase jump.
And he's still on about bloody Clethos or whatever it's called, even though he does nothing about it.
Our fleet is under attack. Allied backup has arrived.
I'm pretty sure that if you destroy all of an enemy's colonies, it counts as a victory. Or it should do, but I think I have the settings set to where you have to destroy all of their ships and all of whatever else they have, and I don't normally play that way. I normally it's once you leave, once you have all of them destroyed, that's
Allied
game
backup
over.
has arrived. Comsat has detected inbound hostiles. Further planet upgrades are required. Pirates are raiding one of our planets.
I thought that was my capital ship for a moment there. And do these guys have a space station here?
Attacking an empire.
Because if they do, I am pretty boned. There's no way this fleet can take on a space station. I mean, I want to just say that they don't,
Allied backup has arrived.
but I see it must just be hangar defenses that they have, which I'm really bloody happy about. What the hell's a trade drone going through the enemy territory for? Unless they have actually captured an enemy trade center or something is the only explanation I can think of right now.
Structure complete.
Where do you need me?
There we go, everyone's got slightly more powerful weapons now.
Allied backup has arrived. Additional credits required.
I know this fleet doesn't look like much, but it is all cruisers,
Reporting for duty.
for now at least. I'm really fed up with the bombers they have around. I do have some God of Flak frigates, sorry, but they are just for taking out the enemy's strike craft.
Structure complete. Structure complete.
Oh god, that wasn't what I thought it was.
Reporting for duty.
I thought my capital ship had just been destroyed.
Our planet is under siege. Structure complete.
And anything in this place is just getting annihilated because of how close-knit the defense grid is.
Allied backup has arrived.
Magnus's shields are down. I really don't care. I just want this place annihilated now.
Reporting for duty. Allied forces are being attacked. Additional credits required.
Reporting for duty.
I'm not sure what my ally's doing, just trickling his forces through like that. It's really a stupid move. Because he's just sending them in one by one to die.
Our fleet is under attack.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
He really is stupid if he's sending a lone capital ship through. I'm not going to bother helping him until I know he's serious about attacking the enemy. And they've moved their fleet. I don't like that. Looks like they've moved it there actually.
Allied backup has arrived.
I hope they aren't coming after me. I really do.
How can I be of service? Reporting for duty.
I'm pretty sure the capital ships all have at least a little bit of fighter defense.
Allied backup has arrived.
Nope, they sent that fleet after me.
Ready
Typical.
to swat some flies.
I think what I'm going to do is run off to where my ally is, and I'll let him do some of the fighting.
Call the
And while this
shot.
place is so weakly
You got
defended,
it.
we'll go after that.
Give the order. Yes, sir.
Allied backup has arrived. Our backup is joining the fight.
I won't let you down. Give the order. What now?
Allied forces are being attacked.
I won't let you down. Got a job for me?
Quite a few of those little ships there. Pretty useless, but I've got a few of them.
Our fleet is under attack.
Keep saying allied forces have joined the battle, but we all know they're just going to run off in about 5 seconds.
Our backup is joining the fight.
Maybe this group will stay. It looks like they've given a small group orders to come through and help out. Only problem is all of these stupid fighters that these guys have around.
What now?
I'm not stopping you from attacking things, you know, I just told you to come through the wormhole. Feel free to go
Allied
stab at the
backup
enemy.
has arrived.
Nope, they are just running away again.
Reporting in.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
What the hell? When did that get
Give
built?
the order. Attack!
on everyone focusing fire on that, because that is ridiculous. And the enemy's proven harder than I thought to push through here. A lot harder than I thought.
Shields are down. Good as done. Allied backup has arrived.
All hands, prepare for phase jump.
Give the order.
Get everyone back here.
Point.
That didn't work out at all. Although we probably did do quite a bit of damage to the enemy fleets. And we have destroyed 2 of the colonies, leaving them with only
Allied
3
backup
planets.
has arrived.
But that's going to bring this episode to an end. I know I said I wanted it to end in this episode, but the enemies just put up too much of a fight for that to happen. So I'll see you next time, and thanks for joining me.